Okay. Hello, Dust Bunny. How are you? Can you hear me? Let's see. Yeah, it shows my mic going off. Interesting. Okay. And my tech support's not here right now. So this should be fun. All right, we're going off there. Okay, so you can hear me now. Okay. Sorry about that. Roommate's texting me. We haven't had water all day. Um, so she's like, "Have you heard from them?" I'm like, "Not at all." Well, they've been installing new stuff, and apparently they broke a pipe. So they sent us a message. Yeah, we're repairing a broken pipe. It'll be about an hour. That was 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah, that's a little over an hour. Yep. There is nobody outside. They are done. So yeah, we have no water. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Let's get this started. I've got an order coming that's got water in it. So that will be an interruption, but no big deal. So I've made Grizz, and that's as far as I've gotten. I just wanted to create the character. We're going to go through the whole sequence. So let me get over here. I ordered, or I bought 2 more creations, one for the plasma caster and one for the Gauss minigun. And I'm holding out to show you guys Grizz for right now. I'll show you very soon.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Now sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Unseasonably warm temperatures continue with a high of 56. But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from Canada.
That's the total conversation we get out of her. Okay.
Next week's Halloween festivities. Looking in on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. But also appear our troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mamba Jau, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized
Can you get that?
to drive any
It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Oh, lovely.
And now look at sports.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Unquestionably, inescapably American.
Good morning.
Isn't it?
That's Grizz.
Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Well, Paul, I can say I'm here. I'm doing pretty good. We have no water, but I'm doing pretty good. Okay, sounds great.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
What'd you say it like
I
that
just
for?
need to
You
verify
just
some information. That's all.
okay.
Now, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
All right, so we're gonna name him Grizz. He's gonna have to have strength, perception, and endurance. That's gonna be most of his points. We're not gonna be a charisma build. I'm gonna try to get a good bit into intelligence. Hey, Grizz. I'm gonna try to get at least 6 in intelligence. We're gonna see how well we're gonna have to do that. Because for stuff that he's gonna need the explosion one, demolition, whatever, heavy guns, strong back, things like that. So we're gonna go 7, 6. And then that and that. I would like to have 6 in intelligence, but we need 2 in luck for, what is it, Scrounger, I think? Well, actually, we have a complete and total perk overhaul, so I have no freaking clue. But we're gonna go with this for right now. So yeah, I mean, even me putting these points here could be useless. I have no idea. Except
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
and I'm gonna close the
Thanks
door
again.
while he's backing away because he's
It's peace of
weird.
mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection.
Look at Codsworth all shiny.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
What's up, Donut?
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Damn it, robot.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions.
We're gonna have a few moments.
confirmation.
Yes, we are.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh,
we
no.
do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered. Evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
It's okay.
Leave the bag! Who cares?
Just help me pack it up!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills.
If you're in the vault program, head to the gate!
That's absurd! I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get
I'm
in.
going in. You can't stop me!
Get out the way, freak.
Okay. I'm
That's what I thought.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Yeah, quit asking questions. Let's go.
Sir, we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform. Step on the platform in the center.
Oh,
All right, that's it. Send it down. Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
and we're dead. I've explained it many times. Yeah, we're dead.
Hold on.
Oh God.
Right there. But this is Fallout, so we're not dead.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
I mean, did you see that
Everyone
explosion?
please
Excuse
step
me,
off
pardon
the
me, coming through.
elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Yes, on the stairs.
Please proceed in an orderly fashion.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe
Would you
now.
come on?
This one's good. Step over to the table, take a suit. Just step over
you
to
doing?
the table.
This way.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
It's down the hallway right there.
This is our new home.
You told me to follow him.
Oh,
He's
you're
a
gonna
slow
love
ass.
it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Welcome. Our home. Everything we had.
Sir?
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you
What if
think
they
we'll be
didn't
down
make it?
here?
I know.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
The vault
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Well, thank you. What the you doing?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Okay.
Time for
Now the hard part's over with.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
All right. While all this is going on, I'll wait for the I'll wait for it to finish this up.
Here.
in case some haven't seen this yet.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come on. No, I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Okay. All right then.
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
I'm gonna back you up, buddy. You get out of here. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is going to be on survival. I do have a survival overhaul and a perk overhaul. Tonight I added the Gauss minigun and the plasma caster creations. We still have vault stash, so we're not using any mods, we're using creations only, so I'm not going to have salvage beacons. But we have vault stash, which puts vault tech stash boxes all over the place. We just have to find them, store stuff there, and they'll be wherever any other stash is. So it's not quite salvage beacons, but it's the best we're going to be able to do with no mods.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this.
Now, her hand is frozen solid, and her
promise.
How did I get that ring off without breaking that finger? I don't know. The science of Fallout 4 has never truly been explained, but anyway. I'm actually using parts of an older build. It was called the Tinkerer. Basically, he builds stuff. He works on armor, he builds weapons, he builds walls and machines and all kinds of stuff. He is a builder kind of guy, but not as far as, you know, I'm going to build huge settlements and things like that. But I am going to build a generator, and I'm going to build a water pump, and I'm going to build stuff to supply life, basically. Now, the original Tinker used pipe weapons, but we're not going to do that. We're going to be using actual real weapons. Even though pipe weapons are real weapons, but y'all know what I mean. And I saw that roach in the window. How much is that roach in the window? I do hope that roach is for sale. Oh, look, a roach.
Giant.
That was.
Roaches?
Yep, we got a little lag there. A little lag. Now, me and Grizz are both the same on this. We're getting a video game. Give me that. Thank you. Have a nice day. No. Sorry, I got a message about my order. It's on the way. Sorry, I had to check that real quick. Sorry about that. No, we're not froze up. Okay. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of gallons of water and some easily microwavable food that doesn't have to be cooked because I'd have to wash my frying pan. And right now we got no water, so yeah. It was only supposed to be down for an hour, and that was, well, almost 12 hours ago. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so we're getting rads from the water fountain. That's something. Normally, the water fountain inside the vault is clean. That's a survival thing, though, folks. It really is. And we're getting dirty water per the bottles. Okay. We are going to need some dirty water, so might as well. All right. All right.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Open that door from here. Yes, I can. Yeah, don't know. Survival, I guess.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
I'm not actually coming back later for you, but one day I will come back for you on a different character, maybe. Antibiotics, lovely. We're gonna need those. Probably a lot of those. I have not been able to set the survival options. I have to get to the chem station in order to do that. Get off me. Now, here's where people say you're a synth. I don't have a Pip-Boy. I do have VATS. Yeah, you would think so. You know, I mean, because if something happened to irradiate the water, then it would have had negative effects for people, you know, that were still here, you would think. But then again, you have to ask the question, how did the water get irradiated? Because this is a vault. You know, everything's underground and protected. So how did the water get irradiated? Don't know. Okay, so we do have a little bit of limb damage. We are pumping adrenaline. We are almost level 2. All right. We are not getting, let me change this stuff around. We're not going to have melee. All right, aid, impact on 6. Yeah, the wedding ring is not giving us charisma. So, yeah. That's all that we have at the moment. That's fine. I should be able to set it to do auto saves periodically also. There are a number of different ways I'm supposed to be able to set up saves for this.
Is this all that's left? Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm probably going to miss something because I always do miss something. But I think I got all the bullets this time. Well, I don't know, Grizz. There's water down there. So, yeah, I don't know. The water down there may have something to do with the water being irradiated. I don't know. All right, well, let's carry on. The boring part's pretty much done now.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Yeah, the vault seems to be surprisingly empty of stuff, huh? It always struck me there was at least, I don't know, 15, 20 people in here. But and yet we get some empty beer bottles, some coffee cups, a couple of suits, a hammer, you know, a clipboard or two, and that's it. What? I don't even know if we picked up a bobby pin in there. And yeah, I mean, what were they actually doing the whole time? You know, and why isn't there more stuff that you can find? All right, can we clear our vision, please? Purified water. We do have some purified water. But, you know, this is survival. We'll do what we got to do. Oh yeah, it's totally random because I've walked out with 0 bobby pins and 10 bobby pins before. So, oh, hey, look. It's a vault stash. Now, just to show you guys, I know most of you know, but just to show you, I'm going to put all the junk in the box. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. We need to find some coffee beans. Yes, we do. I need some caffeine and some whiskey. Not a lot of whiskey, just a sip or two, you know. Just to calm the nerves and soothe the anger. Now, why I know to pick these, I don't know, but they're big flowers. They got to be worth something, right? And here's my house. and there's my robot. Well, let's hold off on the robot.
There we go.
All right, that we have no control over. It does what it does. Now let's look real quick first though. Specials. 7651 charisma, 5 intelligence. I really want more intelligence. 2 and 2. I want to look at the perk chart real quick. Okay. So, to my understanding, pretty much all of the symbols are the same. Local leader is second from the top this time instead of way down here. Money talks. When you have over 5,000 caps, you gain 10% persuasion. Oh, hello. Okay. There you go. Splash whiskey in the coffee. Brute force, gun bashing, and melee weapons deal 2% more per point of strength. Okay. Channel your chi to unleash devastating fury. Okay, I'm not punching anybody. Armor, protect yourself from dangerous wasteland with access to base level rank 1 armor mods. Okay, yeah, that's about the same. Blacksmith. Oh yeah, I do have a mod called Blacksmith or something like that. It lets me turn raider armor into iron or steel armor, so that should be fun. Strong back. Yep, same thing. Steady aim. Fury attacks. This used to be rooted. Okay, that's a melee thing though. Alright. Brotherhood Paladin. In steel we trust. While wearing a full set of power armor, incoming energy damage is reduced by 20%. It's new and kind of awesome. Okay, alright. I'm not going to look at every single perk, but I kind of want an idea. These are pretty much the same. Pistols and revolvers do an extra 1% damage per player level. Damn. Okay. Rigorous combat training, these automatic weapons do 1% more damage per player level. So they've made this to where the higher your level is, the more damage you're going to be pumping. Where's heavy weapons? Right here. Thanks to practice and condition, heavy weapons do 1% more damage per player level. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Nuclear physicist is over here in endurance now. Are you kidding me? You've learned to split the atom and command it. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage. Fusion cores last an extra 25% longer. That's great that it's not way the hell down here because we need that. Yeah, that could get very nasty, Grizz. That's going to be fun. Now, I know for power armor, we're going to need science. So we're going to need 1 more point in intelligence. So yes. Sorry. I'm assuming that's my order this here. Let's put the special point into intelligence. I mean, we're going to struggle with 1 charisma, but we'll be fine, I think. So I want this in intelligence. Yeah. Wow. Sorry, that one snuck up on me. Okay. I will come through and collect pretty much everything later. Let's go. Damn, I feel like I'm faster. Let's talk to Cosmo.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the
Did you just call me old?
Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
By the way, the longer the game goes on, the longer his hair and beard's gonna get. Just so you know.
I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped.
Okay, y'all give me.
I'm going to find him.
Y'all give me 1 second to go get all my stuff.
I'm going to get my son back.
It's
Be
worse
right back.
than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Okay, sorry about that. We're back.
200 years?
Got all the order in. 12 gallons of water. Lovely.
210, actually, sir.
Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, Neon.
For the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Thank you very much. I'm surprised we passed that, but I don't think you can fail that one. I don't know.
With no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Well, they've been in the vault for 200 years, but it's only been about 60 years since they came in and got Sean out. So they were frozen for 140 years before anybody came in and disturbed them.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missing.
And for the new ones coming in, this is Grizz. He's going to be a heavy. It's an old build I did called the Tinker. I considered doing the Scientist, but that would have been that had to be way too high of an intelligence.
Thank you, Codsworth.
And we wouldn't have had the points to put where I wanted to for the heavy weapons and stuff. So instead of the Scientist, we're doing the Tinkerer. But it's going to be tweaked out. We're doing a perk overhaul, survival overhaul. We have new weapons.
All right.
And a few new things in the game. No mods. We are playing on survival. There's creations only. And I haven't been able to save yet either, so that's lovely. I think I have to make the thing to save. Because we don't have any survival tweak thing right now. So, I'm gonna have to be careful. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wait, my senses are picking up movement in another house.
Did you kill all the flies already? Well, I guess you did. I'm just trying to let him tank everything right now because we haven't been able to save. All right, that kill got our level up. So that's good.
Sir, your family isn't here either.
Apparently Grizz is not on his list to remember. Sean's out there somewhere, dude.
Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Yeah, well, I knew I was gonna start over with the perk overhaul and the survival overhaul that I picked up, and Grizz was like, "Do me a favor, man. Why don't you play a heavy? Explosions and stuff." And I was like, "That's a really good idea." So we made Grizz. Yeah. It's gonna be power armor, heavy weapons, explosions, all that good stuff. Now I don't know anything about the creations for the survival overhaul and the perk overhaul. We looked briefly at the perks, and there are some new ones.
Nice.
They used all the assets, you know, so they all look like they're the same ones, but they did change them up quite a bit. Can I get to those, please? Sometime. There we go. Thank you. They did change some of them up a bit, like all the weapons perks. They just do 1% more damage per level of the character, per player level, which is freaking huge. That leaves the door open to do a lot of damage once you're getting higher level. Probably, well, I don't know if I want to share that just yet. Remember I showed you guys the stash box up there and I put the junk in it. So let's open this up and there's all our junk. So like I said, we don't have salvage beacons because that's a mod and I'm not using mods, but we do have the vault stash. So if we get over encumbered, we just have to find a vault stash, dump the stuff, and then it'll be anywhere in any of these boxes. All right, let's dump all of our junk and all our extra stuff because this is survival. And without being able to tweak the survival stuff yet, I'm not sure. This gives no benefits, so we're going to drop it off too. It's going to be, we can sell them later if we want to, but I doubt I'm going to sell them. I don't know. We can only carry 145 pounds. That's one thing with survival. I've always found it amusing that a lot of people like to play him as some kind of pacifist. He doesn't really like violence and all that. This dude, I was not lying. He's going to be a freaking war machine. He's not going to be, I mean, he's going to be a good guy, but he's not going to be nice. He's not going to be nice about stuff. If you piss him off, you're going to know it. I'm just trying to scrap a few things to be able to build a couple of things real quick. We need some water. Now, I'm interested to see if, because in vanilla survival, the water pumps give you clean water. The water fountain in the vault gave you dirty water though, so I'm kind of concerned. I'm kind of concerned about that one, but we'll see. Okay. All right, so there's a water pump. Can only be placed in dirt. That's normal. Yeah. All right. Now let me see. We still have this one. This is a dirty water pump. It gives you dirty water. But let's see. Let's make sure this is going to be clean water. Nope. It's dirty water, y'all. Okay, Grizz, have fun, brother. I'll swap over. I've got your channel pulled up. I'll swap over and get in there and lurk. That's dirty water, y'all. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, auto saving. Okay. We are tired from lack of sleep and hungry now. Lovely. I really want to adjust all that. Yes, I do. Let's look at our part. We got a level, so let's look. Now we know go in furniture, miscellaneous, scroll to the end to place a vault water fountain. Yeah, the only thing that worries me about that is the vault water fountain itself was dirty water. So we'll see in a second. We'll see in a second. Now he's going to be the Tinkerer, which means he's going to have armor, gun nut, and science, which we have the points for all that now. But starting out, he's also going to have demolition and where is it? Heavy weapons. Oh, and it's called War Machine. I did not know that. Oh, that is so cool. I did not know that perk was now called War Machine. Okay, yes, we're going to have that. So let's, yeah, and nuclear physicist is over here in endurance now. Okay. Wow. No, we're going to need weapon buffs, things like that. We're starting out with a pistol. We're going to have a minigun soon. I hate miniguns, but early game, we'll see if we can keep up with it. Now we are going to need local leader, I'm assuming, because we're going to have supply lines and things like that. We're gonna start with the Minutemen, and we're either going to go Brotherhood or Institute, one or the other. I'll actually talk to Grizz some more about it and see what he thinks. I am taking his input on the character because this character is his avatar. So, for right now, though, we need to survive right now. That's the big thing. Let's see. Adrenaline run. When your health falls below 30%, you gain plus 20 damage resist and take 20% less limb damage. That's a new perk. They used to just add toughness to you. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that for now. Oh shit. Hello. Sorry. I'm going to the chemistry lab, but we're gonna take out the rest of the enemies in here. Now since the character was in the army, he'll be able to use any weapons, but he's gonna prefer his heavy weapons and armor and stuff. That we're gonna I went blank. We're gonna try to focus on heavy weapons. How many do we have? We have 6 bobby pins. We're not gonna try. We are gonna focus on heavy weapons, but he'll be able to use anything until we get up to the point that we can get heavy weapons. Is what I'm trying to say. I was stumbling over my words on that though, so you know, sorry about that. It's been a long day, y'all, and I still have no water in my house. A pipe broke apparently, and they said it'll take us an hour to get it fixed, and that was 12 hours ago. So yeah, it's been a rough day. There's something also I'm supposed to be able to make in the chem lab. We'll have to, I got a lot of new stuff, y'all. We're gonna have to. I wanted to make this interesting, and for the last 10 years, I've been doing basically the same builds over and over and over, just with a different flavor. Well, now it's gonna be a little bit different, I hope. Okay. But yeah, it's a complete perk overhaul. Now, I say that, but I've seen some of the perks are the same. So, I'm not gonna be sure that I need to be saying complete overhaul. They did overhaul quite a few of them, though, I will say. All right, let's pick up our chem lab and get out of here. Because this is supposed to have some stuff in it for us. As far as what we can do with survival or something like that. Okay. What are we looking for? Utility, maybe? Adversity configuration, right? All right, so let's get this. Utility, auto save. Okay. First off, let's look at the auto save. Is it an aid? Yeah, utility auto save. Let's put that on 10. Now I'm going to hit 10. Auto save. There we go. Yay. Okay, we have an auto save. All right. Adversity configuration. Okay, which part of the mod would you like to change? Saving toggles extra save options. Damage changes the damage the player takes and receives. Drinking toggles options related to drinking water. Miscellaneous all others. Can we regulate how often we have to eat, drink, and sleep? That's a big thing, because I don't want to eat, drink, and sleep every 15 freaking minutes. Drinking. Pumps. Water from pumps is always irradiated. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of like Horizon. Water from pumps is, how do I change that? Do I wanna, how can I change that? Or can I change that? Pumps. There we go. Okay. Chems no longer make you thirsty. No, they should make you thirsty. Recipe. There's a new purified water recipe. Okay, I'm good with that. Drinking water returns the bottle. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Chems. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't click that. Okay. All right. So this makes it where the water from pumps is not irradiated. Everything else, I don't have a problem with all that. Okay, back. Miscellaneous. Fast travel. You can fast travel. No, we don't want to fast travel. Adrenaline is disabled. No, we want adrenaline. You can rest fully in sleeping bags and mattresses. Yes. You can construct workbenches without local leader. Holy crap, are you kidding me? That's yes, please. Swimming gives you less rads. No, there's a perk for that. So yeah, we'll double check that perk though. Damage. Incoming, the damage you take is multiplied by this number, 1. Outgoing damage, the damage you deal is multiplied by this number, 1. So we're both doing the same amount. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, done. However, it feels like we're going to be eating and drinking every 15 dadgum minutes. Okay, can we drink water now? There we go. Okay. Okay, good. All's one problem. We don't have any food. All right, let's I saw a cooking station when I went after the I know it's there, y'all, but he saw it going after the chem station. Yeah, right there. There we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, once we hit the raiders, we'll see about the incoming and outgoing damage. We'll see what that's like. I really don't want to screw around with it too much. I have adjusted the damages before with a mod, of course.
Don't think I can pick this.
But we'll see. Yeah, we'll have to see on that one. All right, give me the cooking station now. Hey Cthulhu, how you doing, man? Good to see you. We're doing pretty good. We're learning some of the new creations we got here. All right, we are hungry though, so okay. We still have survivalists going, so that's okay. Soups, we can't really do anything with soups. Utility, we can do vegetable starch, so yeah, we're good there still. We can do the adhesive farm. We're gonna try to collect up more purified water with some bottles and stuff, but okay, so now we have some food. Okay, you were properly fed. Very nice. Okay, so it is going to tell us. Now we need sleep. So let's do the sleep thing. Let's go 12 hours. Because we're probably completely exhausted from, you know, getting thawed out, wife dead, trying to get out of the vault and all that. Probably completely exhausted. Cosworth can guard us. We can also still look at a bed and save. So we'll do that when we're near beds. I think we saved when we slept too, so I'm not sure on all of it yet, Cthulhu. The perks look pretty nice. They've changed a few things around, like weapons now will do 1% damage per player level. That's pistols, commandos, the rifles, heavy, all the weapons. I want to look, let's look at demolitions. Your explosives do 1% more damage per, holy, are you kidding me? So your explosives are going to do 1% more damage per player level. That means when we're level 50, they're doing 50% more damage right off the bat. When we're level 10, they're doing 10% more damage. Whoa. That has some serious potential. That has some serious potential. Okay, now we did have no. Uh-oh. Gave him enough luck to get Scrounger, and Scrounger ain't there. That is Idiot Savant. Okay. Yeah, and I have 6 points in intelligence too. That's all I could afford to do. I needed to get to science because most of them, you know, we need the heavy weapons, and we're actually going to need to get down here to Pain Train, and stuff. Where is Scrounger now? There it is. We need another point in luck. They moved Idiot Savant up to make it easier to get it. So we need one more point in luck. We can get Scrounger. Okay. I did grab it, and we put it in intelligence because we had a base 5 intelligence. Yeah, theoretically, it sounds like there's not going to be a damage cap because the higher level you get, you're doing 1% more every level. So that sounds pretty freaking crazy. Okay, so we're gonna have to get one in luck, probably the next level, because we need Scrounger. Okay, all right. I'm not the type of guy to build shelves till I get level 7 and get out of here, or level 10 or whatever. I try to level up naturally. So this may be a little bit rough on us. But let's see. Okay, I did save. Let's go to Red Rocket. Our enemy levels and damage scaling cap though. There's mods that uncap. Yeah, I'm not using mods though. So, but I would assume now this is I'm assuming, I have no idea. I'm assuming if I get 1% per level, then whatever level they're at, their damage would be adjusted also. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna walk through here like a freaking tank at level 20 and just be blowing the hell out of everything and not taking very much damage, or I don't know. We're gonna find out. These are completely new creations for me, and I wanted to come in, you know, and just play them blind. I have not practiced any of them. I do know the cockroaches were doing some decent damage to us. I know that. Let's equip those grenades. We're gonna want to do some. We're gonna want to do some experimentation with grenades and stuff like that. Yeah, it sounds like. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Let's look at something real quick. Let's take Demolition Expert. Okay, so this says your explosives do 1% more damage per player level. All right, so right now they would be doing, because I'm level 2, they would do 2% more damage. But let's see what the next level is. We get you can craft more explosives in a throwing arc. Your explosives now do 2% more damage per level and have a 25% larger blast rate. I'm gonna frickin' die, y'all. Mines and grenades shot in vats explode for double damage. What? And your explosives now do a whopping 3% more damage per player level. Oh my god. That is insane. Did they nerf the damage of... No. Because that still does 151 damage. Two-shot Fat Man is sounding really good. Holy crap, y'all. That's going to be so much damage. Give me 1 second. Yeah, at level 50, it's 150% more damage. That is crazy. Now, I'm assuming that's let's look. I hate assuming anything. But I am assuming that goes for weapons too. Okay, so War Machine, 1%, 2%, yeah, and reload speed increased. Heavy guns are now 50% more accurate when firing from the hip, and heavy explosive weapons have a 25% increased blast radius. Heavy weapons do 3% more damage and have a chance to stagger. With 3% more damage with heavy weapons, they're not going to need to stagger. Kills with heavy weapons in VATS now have a 20% chance to instantly restore 50 action points. What? We're going to have to find out. Let's look at Pistolero. All right. And it doesn't say non-automatic pistols. It just says pistols and revolvers. I'm not going to say anything on that. We'll probably have to see. But all right, 1%. You move 10% faster with a pistol drawn. Okay. Non-automatic weapons now do 2% more damage. Okay, now we're getting into the... So all pistols will do 1%, and then at the third point, non-automatic pistols do 2%. You move 20% faster with a pistol. Critical hits with non-automatic pistols deal double damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be a devastating force. We're going to have to look at the balance throughout the playthrough. This is sounding, I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's going to be awesome if they've balanced everything out correctly. We'll have to see. Because if they have not balanced it, we're going to be a freaking war machine. And I'm not going to be happy. I don't like unbalanced stuff. I don't. Well, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Uh-huh. Oh, we didn't look at... Hold up. We didn't look at Commando. Okay. We knew the 1%. We knew that. In VATS, every attack on the same body part with an automatic weapon gains 5% accuracy. Dude. Whoa. That's huge for an automatic weapon. Your automatic weapons now do 2% more damage. In VATS, every attack on the same body part with an automatic weapon gains 10% accuracy. I wonder if that stacks to 15. And with an automatic weapon drawn and ready, you are 50% less likely to be staggered. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that kind of... All right, so they don't do 3% damage. You can get them to 2% damage. But that accuracy is going to be huge, especially if it stacks. All right. We might as well cover this one. This one is automatically 2% more damage at the first one. Non-automatic rifles do 4% more damage per point of perception. Wait. Like, I've got 6 points in perception. That would be 24% more damage. 6% more damage. No, it can't stack. That's just got to be... That can't stack. Because that would be... If it's stacked, that would be 10% per point of perception. Attacks would now do 8% more point of perception. Your rifle shots have a chance of knocking down enemies. And now they do 10% more damage per percent. Yeah, that doesn't stack. There ain't no way that stacks. Yeah. In VATS, headshots against enemies that aren't wearing headgear are always fatal. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. If you're not wearing a helmet and you take a headshot, that makes sense. Base game, heavy weapons, and demolition experts stack. I wonder if that applies to miniguns and commando. That's a good question. Hey, Sky. Okay. Yeah, there's clothes and stuff that will boost perception. Holy crap. Even at 10%, right now with I'm starting to stutter. With 5 points in this, we're going to be doing 60% more damage with rifles. My. Okay. This is what we're going to focus on. And that's crazy because that one does 3% damage and they become more accurate. And then at the max level, you have a 20% chance in VATS to get 50 action points back. That's okay. That kind of balances out. It didn't go any higher. But I'm just, this is kind of weird. Oh, they made it where it doesn't completely negate your radiation from being in the water, but 25%. Okay. And the second one is you take 50%. So you cannot negate radiation from water completely, but you can take it down by half. Okay. I mean, I can deal with that. That's just basically saying you shouldn't be in the water all the time. Okay. Whoa, sneak is... Wait. That's sneak. Marathon runner. This is what the training was for. With your weapon holster, your movement speed while outdoors and outside of combat is increased by 10%. Sprinting costs 25%, few actions. What happened to sneak? What? That's 20% movement speed. Sprinting costs no action points. Running no longer adversely affects stealth. Well, where's stealth? Because this is stealth. So your shotguns now do one. They put shotguns in here, man. They put shotguns in here. Okay. All right. Mr. Sandman, you can instantly kill a sleeping person. Your silence weapons do sneak damage. Yeah. Action Boy, okay. Railroad Agent. Censor people too. Attacks against human enemies from the Institute or the Brotherhood of Steel are 1% more effective. Wait a minute. Wait. Attacks against human enemies. Human enemies. Oh, censor people too. So it goes for sense too. From the Institute or the Brotherhood of Steel are 1% more effective. Okay, that's kind of weird. You now get 50 damage resistance, 50 when you're sprinting. Exploit known flaws in the power armor system. Your attacks against power armored enemies ignore 50% of their damage resistance. Okay. I guess we're breaking this down now because I am so confused on some of this. I mean, it makes more sense that shotguns being considered. Yes, it does make sense. It's always irritated me that you have to use riflemen to get your shotguns to do more damage. It's literally in the name, rifleman. And I've always missed shotgun surgeon. I don't know if y'all remember that from oh man, I went blank. New Vegas. Shotgun surgeon was awesome. I'm not sure I like the faction-based stuff either. I don't think I do. I really don't. And you know what, y'all? I still haven't found Sneak. Cause yeah, I wasn't planning on having Sneak anyway, but where the hell is Sneak? Where is Sneak? You can get criticals outside of VATS at a rate of 1% per point of luck. That may be something for the future. Okay, Sneak is a skill. Okay, so yeah, because I'm so confused. But that's okay. I'm supposed to be confused. This is all brand new. Okay. We're not gonna be sneak anyway. I was just curious because normally sneak is right here. But it's shotgun search. I like it though. I like the shotgun thing. Okay, they won't see me coming. All right. Okay, I hear, you know what? I may have screwed up. I hear radio. I hear actual music. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I'll have to silence that song if it does. Okay. Yeah, I know. Holotape. Okay, the mini bot configuration. Yes, get that. Note to Grizz. Note to Grizz. I love that because we're on Grizz. All right. And go ahead and take it. Okay. Now we haven't been attacked by the mole rats yet, so. Yeah, sorry y'all. This is definitely new for me, but we're gonna get there. We might as well go ahead and pick that up. I don't know if we're going to get that gun or not. We won't heavy. There's some mole rats. Okay. What? No, do that, dumbass. So if this overall has skill points, then you put them there. I think most classical music is public domain. A lot of it is, but I have been hit before because, I was talking about this on stream a couple of weeks ago. There are companies out there that they have nothing to do with the music, but they just wait to pick up the fact that you might have that music in your stream or whatever, and then they act on behalf, and I put that in quotation marks, behalf of the company or the musician. So yeah, I have to be very careful. Sorry, we went crazy on that one. Well, that's actually a good idea. I'll try that next time to hit the cave first. Although right now we can definitely use the food. We can definitely use the food. All right, so our carry capacity was not, I was not able to do anything with that. Also, if we take rat away, we're probably still going to get the debuff. I wasn't able to do anything about that. But we're going to see how well this is going to work. Where did that, we picked up mini bot configuration. Initiate link and reboot. Okay. This is I was trying to learn this one on the last playthrough. We'll have to see if I can get it better because I couldn't get it to identify bodies. Yeah, on the most of the classical music and stuff, if I can test it, you know, it's fine. Some of it I've had to just remove from the stream. I've had to remove that song from the stream. Now I will say in Fallout 4, it's not as bad as it used to be. In Fallout 76, I had to contest all kinds of stuff in Fallout 76 because that was just weird. Okay, initiate link and reboot. That's what we did. All right. Hello? Oh, where'd he go? There he is. All right, you, sir. Mini bot, shut down and reset. Object scanning and looting. All right. I think we have to find stuff to be able to upgrade him. Yeah, and that's a very good point too, Neon. They have made, I have had to wait 30 days on a contested copyright so many times, and during that whole 30 days they're just putting money in their pocket. Okay, let's just go for right now with him like he is. There's something I can change his config. What? Oh, he opened the door, damn it. There's something I can change his configuration to follow behind me instead of in front of me. Here we go. Yeah, enemy scanning not installed. So we're gonna have to find the stuff to do. Auto looting not installed. Movements. Sneaking. Follow behind me. In combat, follow behind me. Weapon drawn. You guessed it, follow behind me. And then general exploration, follow behind me. Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. Let's save that again. Yeah, they don't reimburse. They do not reimburse at all. Which, up until recently, I was not in the partner program. So I don't make any money anyway. Or I didn't. I'm still not making money. People have to, you know, join and do all the other stuff and all that, which it'll get there eventually. But they told me straight up, you know, any revenue is just lost while the contest is going on. So it is what it is. We should have some water up there. We're going to go check out the water tower to see if we can find some water. And there is purified water. Yay. I think I lost one because it fell in through the floor. One always falls through the floor. I have a mod called Blacksmith, I think, that will let me convert Raider armor to iron and steel armor. I'm interested to see how that works and looks. Oh, well, hello there. Dang, you missed all of them? That's a turret. I just heard a turret. Now we do have that irradiated wasteland, more reasons to explore creation. And it does have turrets on some of the things, so that could be what that was, but that was definitely a turret. You did hear a turret too? Okay. Yeah, that was... I'm gonna guess that's where it came from. Okay, let's be careful. We're gonna save. I mean, I have a quick save now. I think that's awesome, and we can still save on bed, so. Oh, there's the turret. There's the turret. Dang, man. Okay. We did hear a turret.
Won't be able to pick this.
Yep, cannot pick the lock. So out of idle curiosity, is there a key? That was pretty damn tanky. Yes, sir. That was pretty tanky. Grants the ability to advance locks. Huh, okay. I think, was that a, yeah, it was. Okay. We are hidden, though. All right. Now he's already lit up something inside there, which is a magazine, I believe. Because this is a ranger cabin. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Wasteland Survival Guide. Now I'm gonna want to find all the merchant ones. Because we have no charisma. We're gonna be kind of screwed. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit on the screwed side. We didn't find a key. Let's see how much that door was. I think it said expert. Yeah, and there's which Travis is talking, so that's not bad. It said expert. This said what did it, D locksmith, was that what it was? Yeah. It said grant the ability to lockpick advanced locks. So that's a one, experts one above. Okay. Okay, Sky. So this will not unlock that door. We'll have to remember that and come back. And what time is it? Okay, it's 10 a.m. We're still good. Grizz is just exploring the area that he knew before the bombs dropped. I did not put water on our hotkey, so water will go on 9. Okay, 9. There we go. Okay. Also, I think I picked up a couple of pipe weapons. I'm not going to be using a lot of pipe weapons. Why did this say heavy pipe rifle? Because of the receiver, I'm assuming. Pipe revolver is 24 damage. That's 14. That's 13. So yeah, this does one. It's probably the receiver, a heavy receiver. Yeah. That's why. I was thinking of the mods and seeing if something was, you know, the super duper mod. Okay, yeah, we'll hit that up as soon as I can get some armor and stuff, which we're gonna go into Concord and we're gonna talk to Preston and we're gonna get our power armor and a minigun. That is coming. Right now he's just trying to find something of semblance that he can get some stuff from. Okay. We have 16 rounds for this. Let's put this up and use it. And then let's put that there. And we'll try to just, yeah. Because remember, he is a tinker. So he will be able to, you know, he would look at that and go, okay, that's a homemade gun. That's good stuff. Dog meat, please get out from in front of me. I'm gonna drop you off as soon as I can, I promise. Because that's gonna get on my nerves. I hate it. I would love to play with dog meat. You know, I would love to have a whole campaign with dog meat with me, but I can't do it. There comes a point where it just gets irritating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he went and found the dang bugs. Don't run to me. You pulled them. You tank it. Oh, we're about dead. We are about dead. Thanks, dog meat. I was just talking about dropping him off, and he's like, oh, yeah, screw you. Oh, we have a level up, so. Uh-oh, that was raw meat. Damn it. Yeah, we're probably going to be thirsty because this is all supposed to make you thirsty and all that. All right, level up. I am, what did we said, Scrounger, right? Yes. 1 point in the luck, and then we can get Scrounger. The next one's probably going to have to be War Machine, though. Okay, let's see if we die, or if I was able to save it. I used the Tim pack. I did. It's going to be slow healing, though. There you go, dog meat. Okay, thank you. You pulled them, dude. All right, we're, I love it. We're in survival for sure. Yeah. Until there used to be a perk that would make it where you didn't do damage to your companions. Now when you got that one, he would be okay, but until then, you were exactly right. Every time he would be going down. I just saw the iBot fly by. Yep. That was as fast as I could pull the trigger. Radio's on downstairs. Let's see. Let's go downstairs first and handle that radio. Get out the way, dog meat, please. Okay, very good. All right, this is a grognack, but we'll take it. There we go. You're supposed to be behind me, buddy. All right, we are getting stuff I can sell. That is good. Okay, dog meat, you're gonna get dropped off just as soon as we get back. I can't do it. He is cutting me off everywhere. Uh-oh. All right. I know I can put something on dog meat, but we only need, well, let's see. All right, that gives +2 charisma, so I definitely want to hold on to that. You can get the good T45 at Grey Garden before Concord a bit easier. Grey Garden? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what T45 at Grey Garden. All right, there we go. Between Grey Garden and Corvega on top of the highway. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Hot plate. Yeah, yeah. Circuitry. I'm gonna pick all of it up for the ammo. Let's see if this will work. Yes, it will. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Because I don't know of any stash box around here. There may be one there, but we haven't talked to them yet. I completely forgot about that T45. Because I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I picked it up. This looks like a little extra for us here. Let's grab this thistle. Yeah, this is one of those exploring places. Not much though, it's just a motorcycle, looks like. That's still cool though, I must say. Inspect. You inspect the motorbike and notice the barely functioning onboard computer. Do you want to repair the bike? 1 fusion core and 2 paint cans required. What? Oh, we're coming back. We coming back. I have no idea. We're coming back. Yes. Oh yeah. Never seen that. I don't know. I don't know what would happen if I repaired it. I have no idea. It might just give me something. I don't know. All right, I know there are 3 dog houses here. So I'm gonna pick one up and tell him to get in it and then drop him off. I cannot take getting cut off so many times like that. Is it that one? I think it's in that one. There's one at the little graveyard on the other side, but I think there's one back here. Yeah. Now, I will say that I do want to go discover Concord. And come back and see if we can pick up Codsworth.
Hey. Go check that out.
All right, buddy. That's my good puppy.
Hey.
My real puppy looked up.
How you doing, buddy? Go on. Wait for me at home.
Yep. Sanctuary Hills. There you go. All right. So he has a doghouse out here. Good to go. Let's drop everything off. Ammo. Let's see. Ammo definitely has weight now, so we're gonna have to be careful of that. And very hard. I got used to the ammo not having any weight. Think I want something separate to keep my ammo in. For now, I think. Well, for now, since we're the only ones here, we'll do that. Put all that up. All that up. Okay, we're gonna cook the food. Let's put all the uncooked stuff up. Because carry weight is definitely a thing. All right, let's drop off that. This is 2 charisma. I think we have 1 charisma, so yeah. And then this is 2 intellect, so we should be running around on this instead of the jumpsuit. Once we get the I'll tell you what, once we get the power armor, I may do a lab coat wearing inside the power armor, because your armor doesn't do anything at that point. Okay. We're not going to carry frag mines for right now. We're not going to carry that. I'll keep the Molotov, although that's a death sentence waiting to happen in survival. Okay. Do we have any adverse effects at the moment? Buff out? Yeah, but we didn't. You know what? And it didn't even make us thirsty. Okay. I want to try something. Do we have any rat away? Yeah, I'm going to take a rat away. We are hungry. Okay, that's... Okay, so here we go. Temporary lower your immunity. So let's look now. We have suppressed immunity. And adds fatigue, suppresses immunity. All right, so this is definitely vanilla survival stuff. I had a mod to get rid of this crap, but we don't have that mod because I'm not playing with mods. So there we go. All right. But now we know, and we're hungry. And we're probably going to need medic because that's some slow ass stuff right there. All right, so now we're going to eat because food. Yeah, see, 0 HP because we're hungry. Still peckish, still 0. Still 0. Now we're fed, and there's the healing. Okay. All right, does this heal? Yeah, this does heal. Okay. So let's go drink some water. Yeah, this is definitely... this definitely is... Wow, water doesn't heal a lot, does it? All right, let's see if we can cook some more food. All right. Okay, there we go. Now, y'all, most people that watch me play Fallout knows this is my favorite part. When you're first starting out, you have nothing. You have to struggle for the food and the water and all that and figure all that out. You don't hit for anything and you get hit for like a Mack truck. I love that. I love the beginning. So yeah. This is going to be good. Now, here's a big question. I haven't really done a lot yet. We made it where we can do workshops without local leader. So should I scrap all here? Could scrap all and then rebuild the workshops. The workbenches, I'm sorry, the workbenches. You know something we haven't done. Now the Mr. Lockpick should get us in that. Because that should be average, I believe. We'll check it in just a second, though. Right. Yeah, there's something here. We got yeah. This. Finding them without a map is part of your initiation. Wayne Gorsey's cabin. Okay. Sam Rook is in Salem. So, okay, yeah, that's right. That's our ammunition workbench. The weapon mod workbench. Wayne and Bonnie Turnquist in the West Everett Estates is medical. Okay, yeah, because that's he had his 2 kids in the bunker. Bonnie was at the hospital. There's a story there. There's holotapes for it. Gino Costello is in his smuggling hideout under a bridge northwest of Salem. Each of them will give you a part of a code telling you where to find me. To get you started, I've included the SBF camping supply checklist, as well as specs for setting up a water pump without pesky permits and safety checks, as well as basic tips for staying hydrated when living off the land. Catherine. Okay, we're going to take that. And there's the documents. This is going to let us do dirty water pumps, although I could already do a dirty water pump. Okay. All right. I think that is part of the survivalist creation. Okay, so this is advanced.
Lock's really strong.
All right, so we're gonna go the locksmith.
No way I can.
And there we
this.
go. Damn it.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Save early, save often. Yes, indeed. Speaking of, for the benches, that's if we can. A lot of times, in Sanctuary, it won't let you store the benches. We'll see though. We'll see if it'll let us store them. Because I am not a fan of having to go through here and clean this hole up, you know, the real way. I guess that's, yeah. Okay. Let me put all this stuff up. I don't think we're good there. I'm going to keep all the food, even if it's radiated, we're going to need it. Put that up. All right. I mean, we're not bad at 48 pounds, so. Okay. All right. Now let's see if we can store these. Scrap. I can store the water pump, but I built it. Yeah, it's only going to let us scrap. It's only going to let us scrap. But if it all goes south, we can always go to Red Rocket. If I can't rebuild the ones we need. But I will store the water and the bed again. Let's take some advice and save. I'm going to store the bed. I'm going to store the water. I'm going to store the crates. And I'll have to remember where those crates are. They were hard to find the first time. Okay, I think that's all I can store. Okay. Wait a minute. It's survival. Oh, hello. There we go. I forgot that in vanilla survival, you can't use console commands, but apparently you can now. So, all right. There we go. Now we don't have to struggle with deleting everything here. All right. We got the one bed for now. All right, so now no, we turned that off. We turned that off. Yeah, we turned that off to where we didn't require local leader. Hang on. Miscellaneous aid. What? Yeah, adversity. There we go. Miscellaneous, I think. Workbenches. Yeah, it's set to false. Let's see. Put it on 1. Let's see if that's... Maybe it was set where you could do it automatically and I turned it off. Yeah. All right. Right. Yeah, this is cheaper, I believe. I think I scrapped this doghouse too. All right. Gadgeteer workbench. I don't know what that is. It requires rank 1 gadgeteer. Do what? Okay, we'll have to check that out. This still requires local leader and armor. Fair, I guess. This requires survivalist. Yeah. We got to go to Wayne Gorski. All right, weapon workbench. Okay, so to do the power armor station, we'll have to get local leader 2 and 1 point in armor, which will have the 1 point in armor, no problem. And local leader 2 is a lot closer than it was. All right, so we need our stash box and our doghouse. All right, that's now the only doghouse. I don't know where the dog went. I don't know where dog meat went. Anyway, we'll try to find him. I have to remember where the stash box is though. Containers. Yeah, the oil lamp. Yeah. Where is the Vault Tech stash box? Wait. Yeah, I stored it, so I just have to find where it's at. And it's not here in containers. Yeah, it's not in containers. Okay. Where would the Vault-Tec storage be? We don't have a special. Well, actually, we do have a special. Hello. Okay. All right. So, yeah, there we go. Now we can put this. Let's put it over here. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That's all my basic stuff. Yeah. Let me go back to the one that says gadgets here. Right there, gadgets here. Requires, now that looks like the adamantium skeleton, icon. So we can go in and look and see what that says. Gadgets here. All right, let's go see if that's what that is. Adamantium skeleton. Yeah, see, there's local leader. They moved it way up. We just need one more point in charisma. But where is the adamantium skeleton one? Normally it's in endurance, but if it's not endurance anymore, looking. I'm not seeing. Let me know if y'all see it. I'm looking. Because, yeah, normally it's right here. But I'm not. There it is. It's in intelligence. Let your curious nature guide you. Unlock access to a specialized gadgeteer workbench where you can craft specialty deployable turrets. We're doing that. We're definitely doing that for sure. Okay. All right. Need one more point in intelligence then. I need one more in charisma. And then we can do local leader. But we're going to need to start putting some points here and in armor. All right, there's a lot of stuff we're going to have to do here. Okay. Let's... What? Camping. We can do a basic campfire, and then we can make a camp. It only takes wood, so let's go ahead and make one basic campfire right now. And I have to throw it like a grenade. And then I think that's it. I don't think I can move it after that, but... What time is it? It is 5 p.m. So we're definitely, before I go to Conquer, we're definitely going to need some sleep. We're going to have to find out, Cthulhu, because we're going to be putting points in both. Mainly because the ammo for the heavy weapons are going to be a little bit hard to come by at first. That's why I really want Scrounger. Which we can now get here, but I'm definitely going to get both commando heavy weapons. I was thinking about riflemen, but then they have shotgun surge here. And this is not the toughness I remember, but when we fall below 30%, we'll get 20 damage resist. So I guess that's going to work for now. We're definitely going to get the... See, this is normally an intelligence too, way at the bottom. But now it's not. And we have to have that for our fusion cores. So this is definitely interesting with all the new perk. Hello? What? Okay. What all can we do here? Let's see. I can make one psycho jet. We're doing that. Yeah. Let's make 2 psycho jet. Yeah, there we go. All right. Healing. What about healing? Herbal, antimicrobial. Yeah. Antibiotics. We just need pharma. Anyway, that looks like chemist. Let me see where the word isn't cut off. That looked like chemist, which would be right there. Pharmacophile. Addiction numbs the pain. While under the effects of a chem addiction, you take 5% less damage from all sources. Do what? Yeah, we're gonna go to Gorski's. I remembered that's where the ammunition was because I got the jump scare there. I don't know if you remember it, but he busted out through the door. I thought I had to open the door. No, he come through that door like a freight train and scared the hell out of me. Everybody found that one amusing. So we need to have pharmacophile to make antibiotics, but pharmacophile is wanting you to be under chem addiction. Huh. That's something. Plus, we're going to need 3 more points just to get to it. So, okay. We're going to have to boost our intelligence too, so... Man, all right. All right. Well, I don't know. Well, man, I'm at a loss right now. I'm enjoying it. Because it's all different and stuff, but we're gonna have to find out. And Neon said earlier, it reminds me of Horizon. Like he had said earlier, it reminds me of Horizon. Yeah, it's a junkie build. Yeah. Okay, so food and water. Oh yeah, water. I moved it over here. All right. And don't want to get irradiated if I don't have to. Didn't I cook? Yeah, mole rat chunks and mutt chops maybe. There we go. Okay. All right. I had probably just saved when I slept, but let's just, yeah. We're going to try to go to Grey Garden and find the elevator up. I'm going to discover Concord and then bypass it. And we'll see if we can pick up Codsworth after that. But I'm gonna tell you, it's definitely new and interesting right now, trying to figure out the perks and stuff. Now I do know myself and Grizz, we would not like junkie builds, so I'm not sure if that's ever going to be a thing. But I am probably going to get that so that I can make antibiotics. Because that's just weird. And we need antibiotics. And you are correct. If it does stack per addiction, it is busted. And I don't like busted. I don't. We'll have to figure it out though. All right, we discovered Concord. Yeah, I don't care too much for busted. Try not to. Now, I have in the past had overpowered stuff, but I try to regulate overpowered stuff, to be quite honest. Here, gunfire. Oh yeah, Conquered, dumbass. Let's get Carla going to Sanctuary so that we will have a merchant.
Huh?
Hey.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
Same difference. Okay. Luckily, we have 4 antibiotics on us, so that's good. All right. So Carla. Just a quick look at her weapons and stuff. Yeah. Not really a lot. We are level 3 though, so I completely agree with you, Neon. No, not today. I do need this backpack. How much is it? 60. Oh my god. We need the backpack though. And my favorite helmet in the game, 226. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up and make some money, but let's see. I'm not carrying a lot of ammo to sell either, but let me sell 23 10 mils. All right, now, nope, I need to sell a few more. Let's see, did I keep anything on me that I really want to sell? Have some mac and cheese. That will give us just enough for the backpack. Have some stout. Yeah, there you go. All right, now give me the backpack. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. We have a backpack. Which we go from 145 to 170. I mean, that's 25 more pounds. I can't complain about that. Okay. Now, do I want to get involved in the Wolfgang stuff? Because I have absolutely no charisma. 2. There we go. All right, we're gonna save it. I'm gonna do it to open up Crumlin if I can.
Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you
Hey,
know
Stash
what that
Box.
junk has done to my boy?
Vault boy. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead. You crossed.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Oh. I think I need a faster weapon. All right, and instead of talking to him, I might hear him threaten her and just open up on him. We'll try that approach
We had
first.
a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought
Back here, damn it.
Okay, okay. That was unnecessary. They had the wrong weapon up. Damn it. Yeah, he survived 2 headshots. Yes, he did. Shit. That damage output, though. Alright, I'm going in with the pistol. We'll try this. And we're going in ready.
Hand over the goods. You.
Okay, he's a threatening thug, so yeah. Let's do 1 medics, 1 psychojet. That should do, because we're not wounded yet. Give me that. Damn it. Oh. Y'all think this is beyond us at the moment? Let me put that on a hotkey. We only have 2, but I will. Psychojet's my favorite chem, so we'll have to see.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that...
No, don't talk to me, asshole.
Something's out there.
All right, he's dead. Reload. There she is. You know what? Let's save that progress. Where the hell is she? No. She just ran past. Yeah, where are you going?
Look at all the blood.
Okay, that was complicated. Yes, I am definitely in blue pajamas.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
I could definitely use some trading.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
All right. So yeah, we've gotten the ammo. Oh, that's 308. That's 308. I'm holding that. Yeah. Because that's a little bit more damage than that too. So yeah, let's hold on to that. I will wear that. You can have this. I'm keeping the armor for now. I have 4 cram, fancy lads, insta mash, because that is all radiation. You're not getting my steak though. You're not getting my steak. All right, that's 51. That's not bad. She's gonna have something that we need though. That ain't one of them. Hunting rifle. It's 37 damage. I don't want any of that right now. All right, we have the backpack already. That is expensive as hell. Can't afford it yet. 18 caps for a corn. My goodness. I think I can go to Grey Garden and get free corn if I'm not mistaken. Welcome back, Dust Bunny. Welcome back. I can get all this for free. That's 12. Give me, well, no, we're gonna wait on squirrel bits too. It's gonna be a while before I can cook stew. And I'm not gonna buy any of this yet, but I do think that I want, how much are those? 153 caps. I got 8. How much for 12? 108 caps. All right, give me 12 bullets. And I owe you 57. So there we go. Okay. Yeah, we went through. It had a pipe. It had I think it was the, no wait, it might not have been the revolver. It might have been the, where's my pipe? Yeah, the heavy pipe rifle was in there, I think. That is an awesome song, Grizz, and yes, I totally agree. We just got wiped about what, 3 times trying to take Drumlin before I was able to take him down. Okay, so we need 1 in charisma, we know that, and we need 3 in intelligence to get down here. Intelligence is going to let us level faster. This is going to let us get the power armor station. We definitely need more DACA. We've been trying to decipher all the perks and stuff and figure out how we're going to have to go about this build. I still haven't been able to do a weapon choice yet, but these weapons are ridiculous. It's going to be, I think it's going to be crazy. Let's do the one we can do right now, which is the 1 charisma. Then we'll put 3 in this, and then we will be pretty good to go. We can get 1 of those now. When's the next one? Level 7 instead of level 14, and then level 26. While in an owned settlement, you have +2 charisma. Holy crap. Okay. That's kind of cool, because it used to only have 2 points. As a rule, hang on, I was reading that. As a ruler, you can establish, okay, so the first point will give us supply lines. At level 7, we can build our workstations. Okay. And then we're going to need 1 in armor, so. Oh, the other trailer. Okay. Gotcha. The other trailer. Come on. You bastard. I heard gunfire. Let's save that again. We got Wolfgang down, so. This wicked shipping trailer. Shotgun shells, glow-sighted pipe rifle, pipe pistol, mine. Okay. I mean, I'll take it for sure. We're gonna open up Grey Garden. I'm gonna get the corn and stuff out of there so I can plant it. And then we're gonna find the elevator up onto the bridge, if we can find it, and go for that power armor. I don't have a freaking fusion core though. I just remember that I don't have a fusion core. Maybe there's one in it. I think I've gotten 2 pies. Well, I've gotten 3 pies, but Grizz, you were watching that one time where I got the pie in Medford Memorial, and then the machine just kept it. I didn't get the pie out of it. That was so wrong. Yeah, we need to get up there. And the blue car still falls off. Yay. I don't remember if there's a turret here. This is one of those tourist spots. I don't think there's a turret here. Oh, no, 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 no. It's a turret. It's a turret. It's a turret. Oh, man, that thing tore me up. We just got smoked. Yep, we did. Damn. All right, I'm going to save it closer to it and see if we can get the drop on that turret. Can't even tell if I'm hitting it. I'm getting sneak attack. There we go. Okay. Well, Grizz, we're running around in pajamas. We have no armor yet. We're going to get, we're trying to go get power armor right now. Hey, Fusion Core, check that out. Ask and you shall receive. The Fallout gods answered. Now we need to find the elevator. Because we're going up there. Now, I don't remember if it's on the Grey Garden side. Speaking of, while we're here, let's go to Grey Garden.
I say, have you noticed Unit 77J acting a bit strangely, White?
Really, darling? You must be a bit more specific than that.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Well, it just seems to be a tad slow of late, as if it's not running on a full charge.
It's probably just a defect in the power unit. I'll have a look at it later.
Jolly good. Just let me know if we need a new power unit, and I'll see if I can't make a trade for one.
I've never actually heard them chatting with each other. Well, I probably have. I just haven't paid attention to it because I didn't care. That was kind of cool, though. All right, I'm getting out of here before they want to talk. Goodbye. See you later. Elevator. That's what we're looking for. Elevator. Yeah, it's got to be on that side. Where's the mushrooms? There we go. Thank you. I see the lines. There we go. Yep, I saw them. That might have been a bad place to save, but yeah. Hey, Alan. Near where the scorpion. Yeah. Oh, it had a fusion core. We lucked out twice then, y'all. Okay. Our first set of power armor. All right, we are, it's looks good too, no red. All right. There we go. Let's save that. And now the never-ending quest for power for the fusion cores. It says full, so we lucked out again. So yeah. I did get one thing of mute fruits. Yeah, it's the entire set. It doesn't look like it needs repair, and it had a full core in it. Dude, the luck for this is scary. It would be lovely if I had a shotgun, but I don't. Can I get that helmet, please? No, don't fall out. I want the helmet. Hello? Are you not going to give me the helmet? Oh, not giving me the helmet. Dadgummit. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. All right. Very nice. Now, we need weapons. We need some weapons. But yeah, that's really good. And I appreciate them reminding me of this one because my mind was set on the power armor in Concord. I'd totally forgotten there was a full set of power armor on that bridge. So if I don't remember if it was Neon or Cthulhu that reminded me, it was there. So now there we go, full set. Now maybe we'll stop getting one shot. And just so we can show everybody, we cannot Fast travel. What? Wait a minute. We're not so... We had it set for off, didn't we? Oh, I know. I didn't need the helmet. It would have been nice to have. It was neon. Okay, yeah, neon reminded me of it. Okay. I know we set this for off where we didn't have fast travel. I'm sorry, y'all. I just fast traveled. I was just going to show we had it turned off, and well, it said no, you got it on. Now we can't build a power armor station here yet. That's something I didn't know at the time when I did scrap all. But we'll get that remedied soon enough. Yeah, I think that's what happened. The true false toggle got me. I believe that's what. Now we're probably not going to be able to go everywhere in the power armor yet, but honestly, we don't need to carry all 4 of these, so that's going to be... Weight is going to be a thing for us now, so... Okay. Yeah, how much is... A fusion core weighs 4 pounds. Holy crap. We don't have a shotgun yet, so I'm dropping that ammo. We don't have a 5.56 yet. We do have a 308. Now there's going to be something. It cannot build it right now. Let me get out of the armor real quick. Can we build? It's going to require power too, but I think maybe. Where is it going to be at? It's going to be in power. Is it going to be miscellaneous? I need 10 nuclear material. I can build the fusion core charger. All right, so we need 10 nuclear material. And I know where to get that, I think, or pretty close to getting all of that. But we'll be able to recharge our fusion cores from that point. Okay. Let's look at the weapon workbench because we got to get some more. We gotta have some power. Oh, and Grizz, we're also gonna try to. Let me read this to y'all. Because Cthulhu and I are very curious. If you go in here and you look at a War Machine, which when I named the stream tonight War Machine, I had no idea this was a thing. But thanks to practice and conditioning, heavy weapons do 1% more damage per player level, okay? Then 2% more, and the reload's faster. Then they're 50% more accurate when you're firing from the hip, and heavy explosive weapons have a 25% increased radius. And then the fourth one, they do 3% more damage per player level and have a chance to stagger. And then the final point, heavy weapon kills in VATS now have a 20% chance to restore 50 action points. All right, so that's War Machine. Keep that in mind, what I just read. And then on Commando, as the other one, 1% more damage. Automatic weapons. Automatic weapons. Every attack on the same body part with an automatic weapon gains 5% accuracy. What? Automatic weapons do 2% more damage. Every attack on the same body part in VATS now does 10% more accuracy. When an automatic weapon is drawn and ready, you're 50% less likely to be staggered. Now, what we want to know is heavy weapons that are automatic if the War Machine and Commando stack. That's what we want to know. Because if it does stack, that's some sick shit right there. That is leveling city blocks sick shit. Okay. But yeah, I need better weapons like now. Now we can go to Concord and we can get the minigun without a problem. We can get 2 more fusion cores, and then we can go down in the sewers once the Deathclaw comes out and get another fusion core there. So, actually, no, we can. It's only 2 fusion cores because there's not one in that armor. Exactly. If they do in the base game, they should stack here. Not to mention, y'all. Not to mention, man, y'all got me going, because not to mention that if you have an explosive automatic heavy weapon, is that gonna stack? Because the spray and pray and demolition expert stacks. Because okay, so commando and heavy weapons don't stack in the base game. Okay. I was unfamiliar with that one. I do know demolition expert and the spray and pray, which is a commando fully automatic, they stack. So if the heavy weapon is explosive, it's gonna stack with this too. And that is 1% more damage per player level also, and it levels up just like the rest of them. 2% more damage, 25% larger radius, 3% more damage, 35% larger radius. So, yeah. Yeah. Technically, the minigun is a fully automatic weapon. I mean, I understand why they wouldn't have done it in the base game. I do kind of understand, because that's some overpowered shit. And lordy, if we find a Gauss minigun that's exploding, y'all can just write home to mama that the game is over at that point. Cause yeah. Carla, I looked at your weapons earlier.
Hey, back again? Time to do business?
Let's look at your weapons again.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Okay. I'll keep my shirt on. There was a build, Cthulhu, that was just bashing with the minigun that has the jagged thing on it, you know, the shred. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, there was a build that was just, he just ran around in power armor with that minigun just slashing shit. It was stupid. Heavy rifleman pistols and automatic rifles don't interact in the base game. Okay. That makes me sad, but it is what it is. We don't have the money really to do anything. I wanted to see yeah, we're too low level for her to have some good weapons. Some heavy weapons, I mean to say. Guess what? Our first heavy weapon you can really find is the robot place with the fat man. And then the minigun in Concord. Those are really the two that I know about right offhand. We're going to get the Fat Man. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can't do anything with our weapons right now. I could make the pistol automatic. I was looking. I could make it automatic, but we don't have that much. We don't have that. Oh man, I can't form words. We don't have that many bullets. We don't have that much ammo. That's what I was trying to frickin' say. We can make it 22 damage there. We're gonna go to the robot place, get the Fat Man. We're gonna go to Wayne Gorski's cabin because that's down by Drumlin. And hopefully that will give us the nuclear material we need to make the fusion core charger. Yeah, me too. That's why I normally make a beeline straight for Concord. But I wanted to get this armor. I'm not going to waste our resources to do 4 damage. I'm not going to do it. Our resources are kind of low at the moment. This does 14 damage. That does 24. Didn't I have one? No, I didn't get the hunting rifle. Right, there was a hunting rifle that did 34 damage. I did not get that. Can we get... This is already a heavy frame. Can we get this... Right, 14. We can do 2 more damage, but again, that's a lot of resources to use. 2 more damage. Damn it, man. Yeah, that's a lot of resources to use for 2 more damage. All right. What time is it? I don't want to go out at night. 4:03. Is there something? Yeah, I don't have that mod though. Not anymore. Now there was one. There was a creation, not a mod, because remember we're just using creations. But there was a creation that changed your it changed all the bad guys. But I think it just changed up who was where and what and all that. So like right now I know where all the bad guys spawn, and you know, I know which ones they are and what they do, and not all of them now, grant you, not all of them, but I know a lot of things that are going to spawn on me, and I know what they are. This changes all that to where you have no idea what's going to spawn. And what made me turn it down and not get it is he said you could go to Wicked Shipping, and instead of ghouls it would be death claws, and I was like, no thank you. Is there a fusion core to robotics? Oh, I would have to kill the dude, but there's a fusion core in the thing. I'm not going to kill the robot though. I know he drops 2 fusion core. Wait a minute, we could, you know what? I think we will self-destruct the robot because he has 2 cores on him. Bedlam, randomized. Yes, that may be it. That may be the one I looked at. Or no, there is one that I did look at, one that randomized dungeons. Anyway, wait, what? I'm what? I'm who? I know I'm hungry and thirsty, but yeah, okay. I must be a little bit hungrier. Or thirstier. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and there is the fusion core in the Mole Rat Cave. We're going to hit that up on the way back to Concord. am ill with a weakness. Great. That's what we always wanted. I'm not gonna complain, y'all, because I missed part of that. All right, and now we just need to eat. Still peckish. Squirrel on the stick. Nope. That's my last food. Okay, that's lovely already. All right, that's at 100, that's at 96. All right, brother. Well, I'll try not to get you killed more, but you know, it may happen. All right, let's go talk to Codsworth real quick. I don't know if we got far enough into Concord to pick him up yet.
There must be someone who can help.
We did not. We did not go far enough into Concord. All right, brother. Get some rest. We will talk to you later. Hey, Cougar. All right, meat's back on the table. Wrong head. And no, you are not sneaky in this armor. The game tries to tell you you can be, and you can sneak, you know, but just in my mind, there's no way you can be sneaky in power armor without assistance. Of course, now Dance's team is a recon team, so guess that's a thing. By the way, how much are we carrying in this armor? 185. So yeah, more than with our backpack. So I don't think you're imagining it. I don't think you're imagining it at all. Whoa. Nobody's here but us chickens. Oh, there's a turret. There is a turret. Okay. There is a turret. There is a turret.
Come on,
Oh, we lived. Okay, we got to find that turret. No, it's over there. Where? Hello? I saw. There we go. Where was the damn turret at? Well, let's save that real quick. There it is. Many shots. Drake got taken down by iron golems? Like captured or like dead? What? And yeah, this area is pretty congested. I was looking forward to the mole rats, and I knew the raiders were here, but didn't know this this was here. Stay back. That's a cage. Okay. And it says stay back. A shivering settler. Perhaps you can rescue them and invite them to your settlement. Okay. Incapacitated. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right. You open the cage, find a captive settler inside. After letting them out, they thank you and ask if you know a safe place. Go to Sanctuary Hills. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I will take rescued settler for 500, Alex. And there he goes. Now I know the rifle is over here. So we might as well pick all this up because we'll probably have to do it anyway.
Excellent.
And that's a little bit more damage. Although it's 45 ammo, so... How much ammo do we have? 170. Let's put that on 4. All right, let's get our pistol out. We got more mole rats down here. I need the food. Come on. There he is. I I just saw some green light up. Okay, maybe not from the bot. Okay, so he was still able to attack the wizard. That's pretty good. Okay. There's one fusion core. Now, if we self-destruct him, he should have 2 on him, I believe. Oh, that mini nuke was too much for us. Okay. It's okay. We can go through our inventory and drop stuff. No big deal.
Hell yeah.
Okay, how much over are we? 85, 95, 13 pounds? Okay. Well, I mean... That's 185 straight up. Drop that. Got a few pieces of sturdy leather. That's not bad. When we're not going to be in our armor. All right. We'll probably have to drop some more stuff once we self-destruct them. Miscellaneous, I think it is. Okay, bam. Activate sentry bot. Yes. Damn it. Engage, initiate self-destruct. Didn't we initiate self-destruct? It was. Didn't we initiate self-destruct? It was English. That's the way you heard it, maybe. Initiate self-destruct.
Citizens. All citizens are to remain calm. Unexpected behavior may cause unnecessary defensive action. Taken, resulting self-destruction sequence complete.
Okay. It took him a minute. Yeah, it took him a minute. And there's our 2 fusion cores. Yay. Did we level up? Yes, we did. That's kind of necessary right now. Yeah, I know we got other stuff we got to do, but dang. Okay. Now we're up to 4 cores in the one we're burning, so that's not bad. Huh? That's probably... Okay, so we got those. Now we want to go to the mole rat cave. So we need to backtrack. Yeah, still no water. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Bad at all. Olivia also has a minigun. So yeah. Huh. Olivia does have a minigun. Yeah, let's see if we can do Olivia. Yeah, if I was not streaming, I would definitely have everything slow walking my ass back home. Without a doubt. No, you can do Creation Club. You can do all the mods from Nexus. You can do all the mods from Bethesda.net. Yeah, you can. I've started just doing creations. I don't run mods right now. Just do creations, and that's it. It's been a lot of fun. Nah. Didn't work out so well for you, did it? Now you, sir. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. I heard the ticking. Huh? I'm gonna shoot you in the pinky toe with this gun. Well, nothing's gonna happen because it can't shoot you through the screen. I mean, you'll be alright.
I will be. You won't.
Oh, I'll be just fine.
Fix up the screen.
This thing hit pretty hard. We pretty much one-shot both of them. Where'd the other dude go? He was out here, wasn't he? Because that was the time I heard the ticking. He came over here. He was over here. I took a shot at him. I heard the ticking and I ran backwards. Now where did he go? Because there's that, and he was right there, I think. Yeah, there was one up there. I'm gonna go get him in a second, but there was one down here. That's the dog I just killed there. Okay, I'm not gonna search for him forever, but yeah, I don't see him. And I don't have the mini bot program yet for making bodies glow. Okay, all right, so let's go get the one we know where he's at. Or shotgun. Carrying too much. Dadgummit. Maybe we ought to come back to Olivia when we have some damn room. I believe Fort Hagen has a couple outside. The mole rat took half your health and power armor. Yeah, it's uh-huh. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the vodka. Let's see if we can, if I can store some stuff and come back and get it later, maybe. Honestly, we probably just need to go dump our inventory and come back to Olivia. That's probably what we, yeah, need to do. What's that? 6 pounds. It's got lead and acid, but we can get some more, but still, yeah. Let's drop that. Yeah, the one in the lake by the crash vertibird. There is, I know for a fact there's one in Hagen, like you said. Yeah, the one in Hagen is down in the warehouse down the hill. Yeah, I think we're gonna dump, and then I can probably pick up dog meat. I know. Unfortunately, you can't. All right, so let's just head straight home, dump all the stuff, and then we'll come back. I mean, we're sitting at 4.5 fusion cores, so we're doing okay. But we get a little collection going, it'll be better. And I know I said straight home, but I'm picking weeds. Did we actually? Yeah, we went in there and explored that. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit more. Because, damn. Okay, Cthulhu, have fun, man. Enjoy. Oh, I was talking about that earlier, Neon. This is my favorite part, is the start. When you don't have anything and you're struggling, that's my favorite. Okay. Ouch. Storming bread milk. It's going to be storming for 14 days. By the way, I already looked it up. It's next 14 days is thunderstorms. Bread milk. Yeah, but people want bread milk. Don't ask me, man. It's been going on for 80 years. It starts storming, people down here get bread and milk. I don't know. Two Irish people in this entire series. Okay. All right, so this is the dude we rescued. I need something for him to do, I guess, huh? Well, let me get out of the power armor, dumbass. I will plant some food real quick and put him on some food because oh yeah, let's dump shit. I don't want him to leave because there's no food here. All right, let's drop the fat man for now. I'll keep that and drop the slow ass revolver. So this is what we'll have for right now. We'll go through and pick the armor back out of here after I get done. Because like I said, we're probably not going to be having power armor everywhere we go right now. Although we probably could, because we got plenty of cores at the moment. We do have some food to cook, thankfully. 95 pounds, so we are definitely heavier than we were. We're at about 50 pounds. Oh, it's yeah. This is where it's all at. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna drop the shotgun because we have 3 shotgun shells. Actually, no. There we go. All right. Okay, so drop the 44. Drop that and that. Okay, we'll keep that for now. Okay. I'm not gonna have a lot starting off because I didn't grab a lot of Grey Garden. Hey, Rumi.
No, you were not doing that side.
All right, now we can get him on some food. There he is.
Got it.
All right, there we go. Food. Let's make him feel a little bit better with some turrets.
So you Donna cups, not Alan.
Huh? Now they know my name. Okay, so let's pick up dog meat.
Hey, boy.
Let's go.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Okay, oh yeah, what time is it? 2:40. It'll be nighttime by the time we come out of there, but it's fine. All right, y'all give me a second. Rumi just got in. I'm gonna take a quick bio. And chat with her for a second. 2 minutes. So commercial break. Okay, we're back. Let me explain that question real quick. A perk overhaul, and I do have a raid tonight, y'all, so I'm probably gonna have to call it pretty quickly here. But let's talk about this. A perk overhaul is where, like, this game, Fallout 4, came with this page right here, was full of basic perks that let you increase weapon damage, armor, survivability, strength, all that stuff. A perk overhaul is a creation or a mod that comes through and changes what some of the base perks did. It could move them. Like this one used to be way down here, and now it's moved to be way up here. So it's in a different place. They added another, because it has 3 stars you can put in it now. It used to only have 2. So basically, a perk overhaul just goes through and changes your perks around and makes it something completely different. That's why when I was explaining doing this earlier, when I first started the stream, I was like, it's going to be like a brand new, you know, build, because I don't know what half the perks do. And we've been tearing the perks apart through the whole thing, looking at how they changed them and trying to figure stuff out that way. So it basically just makes it a new experience for us, because we've had the same builds now for 10 years. So I'm really enjoying the fact that they changed a lot of the perks up with this creation to where we can do different builds and try different things. Now, as far as Googling and seeing if something would stack, and what we meant by stack, okay, so like down here in the heavy weapons, it will do 1% more damage per player level, okay? So we looked at that, and then we looked over here at Commando, which does the same thing. And then we were like, if it's an automatic heavy weapon, will those two combine together to basically, they stack together, so all that damage adds up. So that's what we meant by do they stack. Now, as far as Googling that, I could, but unless it picks up that it's an overhaul and I put the exact overhaul name in, the exact, you know, creation that it is, it may or may not know what I'm talking about. So you have to be pretty precise whenever you're going to Google something to see if it's going to. Now, if it was just the base stats and the base perks and everything from the game, I could ask it and it would say the basic vanilla game does not stack, you know, like Neon was telling me, in the basic game, they didn't stack. So I would have to be very precise if I wanted to ask it that question about a mod, basically. And I hope that makes it easier to understand. And you're very welcome. I love questions. I have questions. I mean, this is all new to me because this is totally different perks now. So it's going to make it a lot of fun for us. Neon, we're going to have to do Olivia tomorrow night. I have a raid that I have to get to tonight. And then tomorrow night, we're starting a brand new raid. That just opened up last week.
Means we all need to be drinking.
So yeah, but Friday, as usual, Friday we'll get a really good in-depth Fallout night for us, because I don't have any raids on Friday night and I don't do shit on Saturday. So, but this has been really interesting and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. So that is the thing. You can bring the locket to Blake Abernathy as well. Yes, we can knock out both of those, because we are going to pick up Preston eventually in the Minutemen, and we're gonna do some of those. I haven't decided yet if we're going Institute or Brotherhood, but I do know we're going to have some Minutemen with us. So. Yeah, the Space Marine 2, we are trying to figure something out with that. Dust Bunny. The problem is just it's going to be my computer. I can run it for a couple hours usually, and we'll try to get some time together and figure it out.
You can always borrow mine. It just has to be done by the time I get home.
But I haven't forgotten, so we're going to keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I need to get some food. I have not actually eaten since about 12 o'clock. So I'm going to grab some food and get ready for the raid. But we did make it to level 5. We got a full set of power armor. Figured out some of the perks, and we're going to be good to go for tomorrow night. And Dust Bunny said, thank you, Miss Rumi. 4? And good night, Miss Rumi. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too, man. You too. Thank you for being here. And we will be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock. I started early tonight. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for saying I could use your PC. All right, Dust Bunny. We'll see you later.